When it came to re-recording My Adirondack Home, a pair of Philadelphia-born brothers agreed to donate their talents to the project as a tribute to the many summers they've spent in their family cabin, their own Adirondack home.
I left my Adirondack home about a year ago. I met up with bad company, the kind you shouldn't know. I learned to drink and gamble, turned out to be a bum. I'm tired of roaming around and I'm gonna be back home. There's a path that leads back to my Adirondack home. I'm going back tonight and I never more will roam. I can see my mother there for her boy. She says a prayer and she waits in her armchair in my Adirondack home. Dad has left this cruel world for heaven up above, leaving mother all alone with only me to love. But I left my little home, found nothing short of pain. Now I know that I was wrong and I'm going back again. There's a path that leads back to my Adirondack home. I'm going back tonight and I never more will roam. I can see my mother there for her boy. She says a prayer. She waits in her armchair in my Adirondack home.
The lyric is very touching. It's a nice little story, so I related to it right away, and Kevin did as well, I think.
I like the idea that you go out and you go down the wrong road, you become a bum. I thought that was great. Just, you know, it's like it's funny because he seems like a pretty young guy, you know what I mean? And he's already kind of blown his life. And he's got to get home because he knows he's walking down the wrong road.
The Adirondacks, it's a place that I was always very happy when I was a little kid.
You're in an area that you don't even think of having wilderness, you know, the Northeast, and yet here's this pristine kind of wilderness, natural lakes and mountains and wildlife, and it's just beautiful.
Once people sort of get glued to the Adirondacks, they always keep coming back, and there are just so many things as a child that get imbued in you, in your psyche, in your personality, and you always feel like, you know, you gotta go out in the world and work really hard, but that's the place that I really feel I'm getting back to.
Now that you've heard my story, don't ever leave your home. When your mother needs you so, don't ever start to roam. Don't disappoint your mother, for someday she'll be gone. Whenever you're away, don't forget this little song. There's a path that leads back to my Adirondack home. I'm going back tonight and I never more will roam. I can see my mother there for her boy. She says a prayer and she waits in her armchair in my